In this video, I'm going to introduce you to Setbot Session Trader and how Setbot Session Trader can help you in your trading. How this works is Setbot Session Trader has indicators that trade directly to the market. So directly from the indicator, you can trade. You set up the indicator with lines, and when those conditions are met, it trades. No need to sit in front of your computer all day waiting for different conditions to be met. You preset them. When those conditions are met, it trades. On the main program, once the trade has gone through, if you look at the cursor, there's an automatic take profit and an automatic stop. These have automatic intelligence. They calculate what's been going on in the market and they select a size for you. So there's no need to try and think how big or small they should be. And once they're in the market, they'll keep adjusting to market conditions and taking you out of the trade without you having to do anything after that. Also, the main program will select the lot size for you, so you don't have to bother with thinking about how much balance you've got in your account and what size trade you need to set it to. That will be displayed here where you see the cursors at the moment. Below that you've got a risk percent that you can set, and that's what determines the size of your lot size. You can preset those. They do come standard, but if you wish you can change it and make it more or less depending on how your trading style is. If you're a new trader, you don't need to set anything up. All you need to worry about is just pushing these buttons. So if you decide you're looking at the indicator and you can look at the cursor, you see it's above the center line and you want to trade on that center line, you just set it for a sell. You double click on this blue button. When you see the square come around the blue button, you can move it. You can place it there onto the indicator and you'll see that these lines orientate themselves into a sell position, which is putting the stop at the top, take profit at the bottom, and your trade line in the center. So now, if this indicator had to go through this yellow line, it would trade. Now, to then arm this trade, set it ready for the market, you click on the yellow button, you put it onto set trade, and now it's ready. Now it will trade when those conditions are met. After it's traded, it will put an automatic take profit and stop into the market. Those are indicated there. And if you have this take profit and stop on the indicator as well, because these lines can be removed in the menu, if you have them there as well, whichever comes first, whether it's the stop and take profit on the chart here or these ones, these lines on the indicator, whichever comes first will take you out of the market. If you only want to use these automatic take profit and stop with the automatic intelligence, you can remove these lines in the menu on the indicator. But as we are now set up, we're ready to trade that chart. And you can go through, you can set a number of charts and just leave them and sleep or go to work or whatever you need to do. And everything will be taken care of from this software. It's really awesome. It's one of the reasons I think that a lot of systems don't work is because in theory they work, but if you aren't at your computer when certain conditions are met, then you miss a trade and you end up taking it when it's too late, or you take it too early because you want to go out and you think, well, it's going to go there anyway, let me quickly take it, I won't be here, and you're not really doing what you should be doing because of time constraints. And then another reason people lose is because they're taking the wrong lot size. And here that's all taken care of for you. So there's no need to think about what sizes and calculate on your account balance. If you set a lot of charts up, it will only take enough trades for the money you have. It's not going to take all the charts. So it might take 2 or 3. And then if your account balance isn't big enough, it's just not going to take the other trades. If any of those make money and close, then it will take the other trades. It's always checking your account balance to make sure that you have enough money for the trades that's going through. The indicators, There's 7 special indicators, Setbot indicators, which are the standard indicators, but they have all the other facilities on them to be able to trade, which is the CCI, MACD, there's momentum, RSI, and a few others. There's also a special indicator created by Setbot, which you would never have seen before unless you've got Setbot. But the indicators will be covered in other videos. This is just a video to show you what the system is all about and what can be done. You don't need to just trade off the indicators. You can trade off these lines using the same system, where you click on the blue button, you decide if it's buy or sell, and you just put it onto whichever way you decide to go, and you'll see that the lines orientate themselves into the sell position. You can click on these lines, you can move them around. That's your take profit line, that's your stop line. And this is your trade line. So wherever you place that line and the price moves over that line, it will trade. So it would have to be below the price. And then all you do is you click on the yellow button, you put it onto set trade, and you'll see that it turns a red instead of this light pink, and then it's ready to trade. And that's basically how this Setbot Session Trader program works, without going into too much detail on all the settings in the menu. The menu has extensive settings, which has a manual written for it, but you don't need that as a beginner. All you need to do is click 2 buttons and everything else is taken care of for you, because it's all preset and the default levels are all fine and you can just start trading. So you wouldn't need to do long courses, anything like that. If you just open an account, you can start trading in the same week on some very basic principles. You just always remember to go with the direction of the market, and if you keep taking trades in the direction of the market, so what you would do with this indicator is you'd always take a sell trade when the indicator is above. Like there you would have taken sell, here you would have taken sell, there you would have taken sell, here, 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 there, there, there. It's going down, you just keep taking sell trades. When you see the market's changed and it's trending up, you'd always be wanting to take buy trades at the bottom, like there, 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 if the market was going that way. But you wouldn't want to take trades against the market. That's dangerous. That's basically how this program works. In the other videos I'll cover the indicators and how you can use the indicators. There's also these straight lines can be changed to trend lines, and then you can place trend lines onto the chart and it will trade on the trend lines. I'll quickly show you how you can change to trend lines. If you press F7, it'll bring up the menu, or you can click on this little face here to bring up the menu. F7 I normally find works much faster. Now if we go down on the menu, you go down just below on screen, you'll see it says trend lines. You change that to trend lines being true. Here you can also remove any of the lines if you don't want to stop or take profit. You can remove those. Also, if you go down, you see the lot setting options. Here it's set to account risk 2%. You can change that. You can put that at false. You can choose this option to true, which is for every $250 you'll do a 0.01 lot size. So you can change that to anything you like, $500 or $100, and then for every $100 you'll take up 0.01 lot size. Or if it's $500, for every $500 you'd be taking a 0.01 lot size. So then we just say OK, and you'll notice that now we have trend lines. Same applies. You decide if you want to buy or sell, and we'll just go to buy this time just to show you. Now the lines are orientated in a set buy position, which means the stop is below, take profit is above, the trade lines in the center. So if you want to buy, you can move that line up. You could move this above like that. Obviously this is not really how you would set trend lines up. Not exactly anyway, sort of. There you are. And then you can do the same with the stop. So this is basically just to show you how it works, but not to show you how to set trades up. So that's how you would set the trend lines. When you're happy with your trend lines, you click the yellow button, you put it onto set trade, and then you'll see that this turns red. That means it's set and ready to trade. So if the price had to go above the yellow line, you would see that it would trade. Also notice here under risk amount, it's now displaying 0.01 for every $250, and if you're trading in some other currency, it'll obviously mean that currency. You can also see under spread here, it's displaying the spread, and it has built-in software to protect you if the spread goes too far out. It's set at a default of double the spread, so anything more than double the spread and it won't trade. You can alter that and set it lower or higher, because sometimes some brokers have known to move the spread quite far out, and sometimes on small time frames on an exotic currency you may not even see your trade on the chart that it moves so far out from the price because the spread is so wide. In cases like that, the software will protect you and the trade just won't go through. It would wait till the spread comes in to a better position and then let the trade go through. Or if the spread just stays too high, it just won't trade. I'll do a quick trade and show you how this works. So I'll just force this line up to the price so that we can see a trade go through. And there you can see up here, it tells you that it made a sell, the pair, the time, the price, tells you that the order was sent. You can see that we've got the take profit line, we've got the stop line, and these will move throughout the time of the trade. Keep adjusting to the market. The take profit line will move this way or back depending, and if this trade suddenly had to just move quickly down, 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 this line would just keep ahead of it. Keep adjusting until it takes you out the trade. We can close that, and you'll see here that the warning sign has come up to show you that it's now 00 lot size, which means that you're in a trade now on this pair, so it wouldn't let any other trades go through. Other pairs could go through. That helps with the money management because you don't want too many trades all on one pair and it goes against you and you wipe your account out. Okay, you'll see that this trade has already gone into profit. Here you can see $30 profit. I'm just going to close this trade, and that's the demonstration over. Setbot will give you this software for free, and you probably think, well, why would they give it for free? They get commission from the brokers, and that's how they can give it to you for free. So it doesn't cost you anything. Your spread will still stay the same. They will get a commission on the trades that you put through. So if you don't make money, they don't make money. I think that's an awesome deal. All you need to do is contact Setbot here, send them an email, and they'll set you up and give you the security codes and get you trading. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.